This is skin cancer. According to Procter & Gamble, just one day of unprotected sun exposure compromises the skin's immune system. Exposure to UV rays causes DNA mutations that can result in skin cancer. It is a mistake not to wear an SPF when you know that you will be outside or exposed to UV light. This topic affects everyone. Each individual is a potential victim. Through my research, I have become dedicated to encouraging healthy sun care habits. The solution? Wear an SPF of at least 30 every time you are subjected to UV light. Learn to appreciate shaded areas, and please get a full body screening by a professional every 6 months to a year, and encourage others to do the same. Let's examine the problem. The risks are high. The American Academy of Dermatology reports that more than 90% of skin cancers occur on sun-exposed skin, and skin cancer kills more women under the age of 30 than any other form of cancer. There are 1.3 million new cases of skin cancer every year, and more than 1 person an hour will die of skin cancer in the US alone. These are the risks, and still it is reported that only an estimated 33% of individuals routinely use sun protection. Let's go over the basics. UVA and UVB. UVA refers to ultraviolet aging radiation. This radiation does not cause a sunburn, but it is the most powerful of the rays and can increase the rate of melanoma and cancerous cells. UVB refers to ultraviolet burn radiation. This form of radiation causes physical burning. Both UVA and UVB can encourage DNA mutation, which will lead to cancerous growth. What is an SPF? An SPF is a measure of sun protection. The higher the number, the better the protection. According to Elta MD Skincare, a person's risk for skin cancer doubles if he or she has had 5 or more sunburns. Sunscreen with SPF prevents DNA damage in the form of sunburn. Wear an SPF. Be sure to apply the sunscreen on a daily basis at least 30 minutes prior to going outdoors. Be careful when buying an SPF. Be sure to read the label and make sure that the product protects from UVA and UVB. The best ingredients to look for are zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. If you follow these simple instructions, you will protect yourself and your children from skin cancer that kills. If you choose not to use sun protection and harm your body, you will put yourself in danger. Would you enjoy having open sores and scars from melanoma? There are still some misconceptions. Some of you are thinking about vitamin D. It is true that vitamin D is important. This vitamin allows the hormone that the body needs to function physically and emotionally to do its work. Many doctors and also naturopaths encourage spending about 10 to 15 minutes outside a week without an SPF. According to dermatologists, this is only okay in the morning before 10 or after 4. However, it is important to remember that a balanced diet, including immune-boosting foods such as leafy greens and dairy, will be key to providing this vitamin. Another rampant myth is that those with olive complexions and darker-skinned individuals do not need an SPF. This is not true. The more melanin you have, the less likely you will burn. But you are still being exposed to the UVA rays, which cause the most damage. Let's summarize. Exposure to UVA and UVB radiation is harmful to the body's immune system and can cause cancer. Apply sunscreen that has at least an SPF of 30 every time you are in the sun. Do not fall victims to the myths of not needing sunscreen. Everyone needs it. Through safe sun practices, skin cancer can be prevented. People die every hour from skin cancer. Would you be willing to go through something so painful when all the sources, including the American Cancer Society, point to prevention of the cancer? Thank you.